transaction taking place, still there are certain controls, there are certain governance. And we have to be extra careful when it takes place online, right? Which is happening in thin air. That's where this firewall comes to the picture. We all know what the firewall is, but firewall is a very sophisticated software or program where certain unauthorized transactions, unauthorized visits being tapped, monitored, and basically banned, right? There are, we all know there are three areas in internet: extranet, and intranet, right? So there are three layers of organization, and the immediate environment of the organization and the outer environment of the organization. All these areas have been covered. The security aspect has been taken care by a program called firewall. So this is very important. Yes, we go online to maximize our profit, to widen our horizon, business horizon, but in the same time we have to secure our suppliers, organizations, and customers' security in all aspects.
Okay, I think one of the other questions that you might just pull off the hat is, okay, what are the latest developments that will come through? I know you want it, but I think Rohan will just brief you at the end about what are the latest developments on it. So I think one issue which you get in most corporates is some people say the web communication is slow, right? Website is not available. So these are some of the management issues that will come to play. Do you mind elaborating on it in terms of transforming it from a traditional business to an e-business?
Exactly. I mean, why we are transforming our traditional business to e-business? We all know to give a superior quality service and do more value addition and expand our share.
There are a number of benefits and there are a number of reasons why organizations are going on online. One example in our country, whether it is large or small, and whether regardless of the sector, many businesses are going online. For an example, almost all the commercial banks, and this is the interface from the Sri Lankan airline website, where you can schedule your flights and where you can purchase tickets. And one more very good example is FindMyFare.com. It's a very favorite travel and hotel booking site. And just look at the contact number, 24/7 and 365 days. So that is their contact number, and that is the reality, because when you are in a global presence, you have access at any time from anywhere in the world. And also we have models in the Sri Lankan context like eBay and Amazon. And
these are Sri Lankan models? Those are Sri Lankan models?
Models?
Models. Okay, so
so and Iman.lk is the
but the problem is in the execution part. Execution never happens in time. The other part of it is that a lot of people don't know. Let me give you a background about Sri Lanka and then I'll go to the world scale. That over 50% of Sri Lanka's tourism industry is dependent on Google. It's a very brave statement to make, but it is what it is. Over 50% of Sri Lanka's revenue generation for the tourism industry, which is the most vibrant industry in the country, dependent on Google. Now, there are two things about Sri Lanka that people forget. There is a domestic market. I would assume the number is a little higher, as 4.2 million internet users you would have put up. Which means we crossed the 20% mark. The mobile penetration is 100%, so it's also about 21% right now. So we have a very interesting landscape. If you look at domestic players, right now they are at the moment struggling with what does e-business and this entire platform can mean. Because the reason is a 4.2 million is not a big number. You put an advertisement or a messaging on TV or radio, you actually reach a much more audience. Now, it's a different conversation whether that really works or not. Because for me to engage with a TV or radio, I have to be in front of it at that particular time when your messaging is there. However, in online, you can actually engage with the client when the client is looking for you or a product or service related. So that's a key difference. And also everything can be measured. So marketers in Sri Lanka and overall haven't really seen that, but we see that very aggressively. A lot of brands are coming in. As we come to the other side of it, Sri Lanka has a very dynamic e-commerce business. I right now consult a client fashion retail clients who makes $5,000 a month on fashion retailing. Sometimes his average basket value goes above $200 per transaction.
Because it is kind of, a technocrat like you must empower them, you want to teach them for some, some proactive action has to be taken.
Yeah.
For example, even our lecturer even says what is called cheap judge, recent judge using the smartphone.
Yeah.
But even in the whole law system is very old. And using the, what is called printer and, even not the computer.
Yeah.
So, even, now we know that it is a fact that the cloud computing and even the Google or even Amazon.com, virtualization, everything can be, updated or even replicated, but that did not happen. That did not happen. There is a very asymmetric gap.
Yeah.
And it is, I think it is the responsibility of like the giant like Google or Amazon to teach our governors how to apply e-governance in the context of the, otherwise it will not be, never happen.
Correct, I agree. Yes.
Anyone else with a short?
No, I agree with you, and we are doing that. But I went to mass media ministry very recently. Ended up meeting someone who didn't know that you want people with that kind of engagement with the kind of technology and the new world as much. Then it's easier for us also to reach. And more often than not, we are open. He called me and said, come over for a Q&A. We are open. People can call up for questions, and there's plenty of people. We actually have a separate team engaging with the people here, educating them. How do you think the hotel industry became so big? It's just the engagement and awareness creation that we are putting about. But you also have to understand that there is a part of it from their side as well. It's a two-way thing. But I agree with you.
Only able to see the but this is about the customer democracy, right? Because they were making the dominant, that they were creating the value of the market, then getting the dominant of it. You have to use this, otherwise you cannot go beyond. So what kind of you say that it is going up? If it is getting in big level, what will happen to every users like Google?
Well, I think you are isolating one company. I believe also could have done it for themselves to preserve your market share. You deliver as a very extensive in Sri Lanka by blocking the distribution channel. This is all market companies just to ensure their dominance. In an ideal world, we shouldn't be like this. Everyone should be democratic. Everybody should be sharing. It doesn't work like that. Do you know how difficult it is to get SLT to talk with Dialog, for example, in Sri Lanka? The problem is, in an idealist, holistic world, that is where it should be. But look at it this way. Safari is their own browser. It has single-digit market share in the world. So what they are trying to do is, how can we make it exclusive where everyone has to log in there so that their browser market share goes up, right? So it's different markets who are doing it, but I think as users we have to be educated on how you can not be more of it. And I think every company does it more or less. It's not just technology company. When technology company does it, it just gets more prominence, but everybody does it.
How will you preserve those data without being an agent to the intelligence of the powers?
Can you not record my answer to this one?
Not record.
Yeah. Because I can get fired from